under the neighborhood farm brand, and this was a neighborhood farm site and a neighborhood farm project. It was meant to carry on as such, but I don't know when, sometime early this year, neighborhood farm handed it over to the intern. So my job was really to oversee the infrastructure being put in and to train 10 or 11, I can't remember the number, interns to be able to carry on working and doing this kind of work. So that was basically my task.
And why did Justin start it? What was like the initiative about? The main
I think it was considered a kind of upliftment project for the community to bring some good, a project that will do good for food security. And I mean, it's obvious really, Ocean View needed a place like this. Even now you can see it's very central. It's where there was nothing, there's something amazing now. I don't know, you'd have to ask Justin for his own. I'm not very much in touch with him now, but we've got it now.
To the vegetables in the background. So I guess what I'm trying to get at is, like, we know that there's food issues, that there's food scarcity, that the way we're going about agriculture isn't working. So, I'm guessing that's part of the big plan. If you can explain a little bit, like, why this is such a great initiative in terms of that.
Well, yes. Besides anything else, this is an organic project. I don't do other kinds of farming. It's organic or agroecology or whatever you want to call it. No chemicals, no GMOs. That's pretty much it. And you use manure, you use compost, you use your brains, and you create a farm. Yes, so it definitely fits in with what the world, maybe some parts of the world are now understanding or realizing that our agriculture is very damaging to us as people, it's damaging to the environment. So we have to start farming in an environmentally friendly way. That's almost an aside for me because I've always done that. But in a food security type project, organics it's a no-brainer. That's the way to work. It's safe, it's healthy, it's all kinds of good stuff, which I can talk about for weeks, but I won't do.
And in terms of the social aspect, how are people taking to it? Do you see it as the way for the future? How could South Africa specifically make that happen? Do you think government will start taking it on? We've seen a lot of, sorry, I know there's a lot of questions.
Yes. No, I can't speak for government. I don't know. They're disturbingly in bed with the GMO people. They're also sort of looking towards food security, but they don't really put their money where their mouth is. The budget for Western Cape is something ridiculous, like 5 million a year. So I would say if we're expecting the government to do it, I think